Hello everyone, welcome to this English class once again. Now today in this video we are going to study another interesting poem, that is An Ode to Autumn, written by John Keats. Guys, Keats was born on 31st October 1795 and died on 23rd February 1821. Keats was an English romantic poet. He was one of the main figures of the second generation of romantic poets, along with Lord Byron and P.B. Shelley. Guys, the poem An Ode to Autumn. Before commencing this poem, we have to understand one thing, that what is an ode. So guys, an ode is a short lyric poem that praises an individual, an idea or an event. So let's see how a poet is so fascinated by autumn that he has written a song-like poem to celebrate nature. Have a look on this first stanza. In this stanza, the poet has described the beauty of autumn. Autumn is the season of mist. It is a season during which different kinds of fruits ripening, and it seems that autumn activity cooperates with the sun in bringing about the maturity of the fruit. The vine running round the edges of thatched roofs become loaded with grapes during autumn. Apple trees growing in the cottage gardens are covered with moss and are weighed down with fruits. Certain flowers also bloom in autumn. The bees suck the sweetness of these flowers, and it seems that these flowers represent a continuation of summer. It was evident in the lines depicting that for the bees, the warm days of summer have not ended. The sticky cells of honeycomb are filled to overflowing with honey. It says that the autumn provides more flowers in case the bees may like to draw more sweetness from them. Now have a look on the second stanza. The second stanza describes the occupation of autumn. Autumn is here personified as a winnower, as a reaper, as a gleaner, and as a cedar presser. Thus, autumn is here seen as a woman who performs the task of winnowing, reaping, gleaning, and cedar pressing. If one wants to see autumn, he may go into the fields. Now have a look on the third stanza. In this third stanza, the poet describes the sounds of autumn. Spring is distinguished by its songs. These sweet songs are not heard in autumn, but there is no need to feel any regret on that account. Autumn has its own peculiar music. The sounds of autumn are heard in the evening when the sun is setting. A soft glow irradiates the fields from which the crop has been reaped, leaving the stumps behind. The long drawn out clouds in the sky look like bars of a crate. At this time, the melancholy buzzing of the gnats is heard. The gnats are carried upwards when the wind is strong, and they come downwards when the wind is feeble. In addition to the gnats singing in a melancholy chorus, the bleating of full-grown lambs is heard from the hills which bound the landscape. There is the twittering of the swallows, which are gathering in a large number to get ready for their winter migration. All these sounds are the music of the autumn. So we see that the poet has very brilliantly depicted the full-grown beauty of autumn with all its charms in his Ode to Autumn.